Good morning. This is Lipstickhick live on the air with Prism Live Studio, trying out a new live streaming app on Android. So far, so good. We'll find out if it drops the streams like that Live for YouTube does. It's always freaking dropping. Can't be on here long today, so today's commodity day. Gotta go get them commodities. Gotta eat. Gotta put them pounds on so I can be a big girl. You know, I could gain 50 pounds and still be small, probably. I see you. Good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button. Well, I don't see a chat box. This is what's unusual. I'm gonna see. Okay, see, I just typed in the chat, but I don't see chat. Oh, it's okay, Slabra. I'm trying out a new streaming program, and I'm just trying to see how it works. I couldn't see any chat. Okay, I see the chat now. Good morning, Slabra Cadabra. How are you, dear? Hope you're doing good. I got up and got all my little chores done. Watered the garden, fed and watered the big baby chicks, and I got, trying to think. I had 8 baby chicks hatched. One didn't make it. Oh, and I got a sprawl-legged chick. Yeah. You can call me Stella. That's cool. That's my name, you know. Yeah, but anyway, one of my baby chicks has hatched out so far is a sprawl leg. I've had maybe 3 or 4 of them in all my years of hatching baby chicks, and they usually don't make it past 3 or 4 months. They'll get up, about 3 months old or so, but they get too heavy for that little sprawl leg to support themselves. Yeah. That's my name. Yeah, I told people they could call me that if they want to. That's okay. I just don't like doxing, like your last name and your address and your mother's grave address, wherever she's buried at, whatever. Oh, good morning, Tammy. That's half of my Tisa. Yeah, Slabber, that's what I'm thinking, because the poor little fella, once they're born with a sprawl leg, there's really nothing you can do for a sprawl leg. That's just how they laid in the egg the whole time they were in the egg. No matter, I used a turner, electric turner this time. I wasn't turning them by hand. See, I thought maybe before, when I had a couple sprawl legs, it was because of maybe my turning. But I'm seeing now that I'm using an electric turner, that it can happen to, it just happens. Could have been something wrong with the mama that laid the egg, too. You never know. Oh, good morning, Mo. How you doing? Dude, my dude. That's my dude, y'all. He's not that dude. He's my dude. No, hey, good morning, dude. Just joking, honey. So how's everybody's day going? Well, anyway, I hatched out baby chicks, and I ended up, I had to help a couple of them out of the shell. Well, there's two white ones, and there's gonna be 4 black ones left out of this batch, because that sprawl-legged one I doubt's gonna make it. So, good morning, Attic. Oh, hey, y'all. Yeah, Attic. I'm fixing to be a great grandma again. Guess what? Here's what's funny. Number 14. 14 gram granny. I'm fixing to get the 14th great grandchild. And she'll find out Saturday if it's a boy or a girl. And she's going to name it Stella, the middle name, if it's a girl. Ha ha! I'm going to get a namesake. Her sister's got my mom's middle name. Oh, good morning, SP. I'm glad to have you kids in here this morning. How you lovebirds doing? Tammy, where's the other half of my Tisa at? Where's my Lisa? Is she sleeping in this morning? Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Nikki! Hey, I'm a hater. Guess what I hate? I hate it, man, if I ain't got a plate of food sitting in front of me 24/7 so I can stuff my big old gut. Hey, I probably cook more than a restaurant does. I ain't kidding. That's what I hate. I hate not having good food cooked up. So I'm a big time hater. And then I get hated on because I like to cook and eat. Where's my butterbutt lover at this morning? He didn't come in yet. He may be working today, this morning. He might not see the stream. I thought I'd come in and do a little short live. I got a little bit here before I have to go pick up commodities. You know, today's commodity day. And so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, hey, y'all gotta hang on a second though. I came out and got this started and forgot to grab my cigarettes. Got to have my cigarettes and my food. It won't take me a second though. Y'all talk, I'll be straight back. I'm back, y'all. Listen. Well, good morning if anybody else came in. Good to see y'all. No, I moved that squash. I had one squash plant that was in a 5-gallon bucket. So yesterday afternoon, I transplanted it to the garden. It's doing real good, by the way. But the dirt in that bucket was so dry. And I mean, I water the heck out of it every day, but that bucket just wasn't keeping enough water in there to the roots. So I've got it in the garden now. Seems to be doing better. I picked up 3 little Roma tomatoes yesterday, but they weren't quite, they were turned a little bit, but not quite all the way, so I put them in the window in there to turn. Ooh, and guess what I ate yesterday? Ooh, dang, Attic. Ooh. Well, you better watch out and be careful. If it starts to spread. Don't, you know. Yeah. Vacate if you need to, sweetie. Ooh, I just saw that and I lost my train of what I was going to say here. Oh, anyway, yeah, anyway, I put the Romas in the window to finish turning. They started turning, but I didn't want them to get too much water and split open, so I moved them to the window. Oh, yeah, fire's bad. Yeah, I don't like fires. You be careful, sweetie, because that's so dangerous. Yeah, you stay safe. You know, if you need to vacate, hey, if you need to vacate, you know you can hit Arkansas wide open. Come up here and see me and SP. Get on the train, Jane. Oh, okay. Well, I hope they get it put out. Yeah, if that wind gets up, dude's right. If that wind changes, and you never know being in this area and down in the south and this away. See, we catch in Arkansas, we catch the tail ends of all the hurricanes. So when they get a hurricane down south, believe it or not, we get part of it right here because we catch the tail ends of all those storms. They swirl around and next thing you know, they're plowing right through here because I'm in the south. But I got out today and moved the chicken feed out of the van and stored it. Oh, I mixed up some slop too for the chickens. They like slop, chickens do. Know when y'all do, or tell XP to send me a text and let me know when you're going to go live so I don't miss it. Oh, Red Road. Oh, good. I'm glad you're on here. Listen, I'm thinking our problem with those seeds is the post office. Sometimes certain states don't let seeds go out of the state into other states on account of bugs transferring and stuff. There ain't no bugs on my seeds, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide it better next time, Red Road. I'm going to package it and I'm going to wrap it in foil to where they can't scan it and look in there and see that it's seeds. I think the post office threw those away, and I really hated it because you didn't already get them because, I wanted you to get them planted. So if they do show up, you'll just end up with a lot. But I'm gonna send these out because I've got another package I'm sending out to my my ex-renter. His walking stick was still here, and I'm sending him a couple backpacks anyway. So I've got a big package going out to him, and I'm gonna send you those seeds when I get my check so I can pay for postage. Yeah, no problem, sweetie. I just didn't want you to think that I did not send them because believe me, I did. And they did not. What I was angry about, but I got to thinking, was they didn't even return them to me. But then I got to thinking that they'll probably throw them away. They probably just dispose of them. Oh, good morning, Sheila. How are you doing, sweetie? Well, we're just talking this morning. I'm telling them about the baby chicks. I hatched a bunch of baby chicks. I've got 2 more peeking out. And hopefully they'll hatch sometime today. They'll probably hatch while I'm gone today. I'm going this afternoon to pick up the commodities. That's my food, pantry type food. I get meats and vegetables, and today's cheese day. I get the government cheese today because I'm elderly. I'm elderly and disabled, so I'm getting hit with both sides of that fence, Once you get old, you get entitled to the free cheese here. So anyway, today's my day. I go pick up my block of free cheese, and they always give you a box of food to go along with it. Has usually some juice and different stuff. The normal junk, beans and rice and whatevers. And sometimes they give me chicken nuggets there, and those are really good. Yeah, well, see, I don't apply for the government assistance. The food stamp. I just don't like. See, I get, I'm on Social Security, but the money I get paid from Social Security is money that I worked. I paid in my 40. I had my 40 quarters or whatever it is paid in before I was 40 years old. And so all I'm doing is getting back a portion of all the money the government snagged out of my check while I was working. So no, I'm not sitting here taking no government handouts, and I don't want no food stamps because I don't want them being able to harass me over a food stamp or something. So, but I do go get my donation of food because, like I said, I don't get that, and I'm living on a fixed income. So, but I make it, I make it. Hey, and us big girls, we gotta eat. Oh, yeah, Red Road. Yeah, mine does that sometimes, too. I think if the wind gets blowing too bad. You probably got a tower near you there weaving. But, yeah, hey, yeah, homegirl gonna eat. I'm not going to be hungry. And that's just how it is. So I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna grow my garden, and I'm gonna raise my chickens. And if I decide I want to whack a head off one of my chickens and eat it, I'm gonna do it. And I don't know why, Big Mama over there in that other chat room want to make some big deal out of me whacking a head off a chicken and eating it. Hell, they eat pig and cow and chicken from the stores. You think they slaughter them things, with grace? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Chicken, but I'm going to cut your head off because I'm going to eat you today. Nah, they don't do that. Oh, okay. Hey, Jessie. Good morning, sweetie. Yeah, I was just discussing Miss Thang. I'm gonna start calling her Miss Thang because she thinks she a thang. But anyway, no, she won't make a big deal because I want to whack a head off a chicken and eat it. Hell, what's all that pork she cramming in her big old gut every day, and all them burgers and whatever else she's stuffing in there? How you think them cows was killed, or them pigs? Evidently, she ain't never seen them slaughter a pig. Yeah, hell yeah, nachos. Exactly, SP. They do look funny, and I ain't ashamed of whacking the head off. Exactly, Sheila. Yeah, if you want to eat a chicken, and the chickens is all you're raising. You know, I ain't got no goats, I ain't got no cows and no pigs, none of that, nothing else to whack a head off of. So, I mean, chicken's all I got. So heck yeah, I take it right out yonder to that concrete block, out there on the edge of the garden. I'll stretch its neck across it. I'll take a machete, lay it down across his neck, and take my hammer and hit it one time. Whack! And yeah, the chicken will flop, 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 till it bleeds out. When you pick it up, I skin mine because I don't eat chicken skin. But I skin them, I don't pluck them. But by the time it hits that pot and I got the dumplings in on it, the body's still warm when it hits the pot. I don't even give it time to get cold. Okay? So I don't know what she thinks I'm brutally murdering a damn chicken to eat it. You know? It's what you do if you hungry and you want to eat something. You know, you go out there and whack its damn head off and skin it out or pluck it out or whatever you do to it. I ain't ashamed of nothing. They want to make me out to be a bad guy because I kill a damn chicken. Well, evidently, homegirl ain't never been no farm girl, you could tell. Yeah, there you go. Chicken and bacon, dildos and chatterbait. Well, if I get desperate enough, I guess I'll go chatterbait. But if not, I'll just keep on eating my chickens and my eggs and my garden food. But I don't put no chemicals in my garden. And it's all grown in compost, you know. Yeah, if y'all haven't met all these people in here, say hi to Slabra and Mo. Yeah, bacon dildos, Mo. You ain't never seen a bacon dildo? I think what you do, Mo, is you take a dildo and you wrap it in bacon. You got that right. You got that right, Chatterbait. I am so jealous of you. You got it going on, girlfriend. I tell you that. I swear you do. You have got it going on. Yeah, but you know, they're Red Road. They're kids. You know, they gotta... you gotta let them kids play on the internet, you know. They out of school, probably ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, dude, y'all say hello to Dude, Mo, and all of y'all. These are all some friends of mine. I got friends that drops in from other communities that I'm a part of. So, you know, and I sometimes invite them or tell them, you know, to watch, or, you know, they're hooked onto me and they get my what do you call that? My notification. Sometimes, yeah. I just wanted to introduce everybody because I don't want people coming in here and thinking, oh, well, you know, she's a rude host. She got new people in her chat and she didn't even introduce us, you know. So you got to talk to your chat and you got to be nice to them. How would y'all like it? Let me ask y'all this seriously. You know, now I might get a little bit loud because I'm a loud talking person because I'm an activist. But listen to this. How would y'all feel if I come in here and screamed at you every freaking time I opened up a live stream? And tell you, fuck you in your neck, and call you stupid. Yeah, too nasty. Hey, listen, too nasty and chatterbait. Listen, y'all. Y'all know where I'm coming from. Yeah, and Dusty, yeah. I ain't cooking this morning, Dusty. I got to go pick up the commodities here in probably about an hour or so. I got to leave. And exactly, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to tell in there. Tell about the screaming. That is the most horrible bunch of mess. I can't even listen to it. I go in there sometimes and I just got to leave because I cannot. that screaming is just annoying. And she calls people stupid. And I mean, you know, and I'm telling her, it's a pot calling the kettle black, honey, because I don't think anybody's stupid. If they were that stupid, they sure wouldn't. They sure wouldn't be on YouTube if they were that stupid. I'm gonna tell you, if they were too stupid to be able to come in here and make an account on YouTube, that'd be pretty dang stupid. But evidently nobody's stupid in here because everybody knowed how to. They came in, they made their account. It's piggy time. Oh, I love those little piggy sausages, Chatterbait. You know what I'm talking about? The little pork, the little long, little round things, little pork look like Sam's little wiener. Yeah, those little things. Oh, those are so good. Fry them up with some grits and fried egg, sunny side. Yeah, Dusty. Yeah, I saw. What was they on about you, Dusty? I saw something. Seems like she was smart mouthing Dusty. And Dusty's a good person, y'all. Dusty Springfield. I don't know what she was on Dusty about, but I heard a little bit of that. I had to shut it off after that because she just got too loud. Yeah, the little smoky, the little breakfast sausages, dude. Man, those are so good. Oh yeah, she was trying to, and she cannot rap, and she cannot sing. She cannot sing. She does not have a very good voice at all. And, now she might yell out some words. She might scream out some words, but, I just didn't think it was good music to me, and I love music. Hungry got me crazy. No way, you fry them in apple juice. Now, I've got apple juice, and I was wondering what I was going to do with it because I don't like to drink it. So you can fry those in apple juice. Ooh, I bet that would make them good. I will try that. Listen, dude, when I go get the commodities today, they give me these pre-cooked sausage patties. They usually give me 3 packages of them. I'm going to try it on these pre-cooked round flat sausage patties. These are big ones. They're big as hamburger patties. But I'm going to try cooking some of that in the apple juice. Yeah. That's right, Mo. Plus, it's not polite either. We're in Big Girl's chat. Somebody was, Dusty. She was saying something about you, Dusty. You might not have been paying no attention. She's trying to call you out on something, and I didn't pay no attention. Go back and watch her video. They're still up. Them last 2 videos she did, it's on one or the other of them. I don't know. I don't remember this shit because I don't go around keeping notes and writing stuff down. I don't know. But I did saw her being lippy at Dusty, and you're the only Dusty I know. So yeah. So I'm gonna let you know since I don't talk to you outside of YouTube. But yeah, she was saying something, calling you out about something. Maybe trying to say you was a troll. I really don't know because she obsesses that I'm some kind of troll. Now, I might go in there and talk some smack, but I do it in my own name. I don't have any troll names. But I usually talk what I call rambling verbal vomit. And usually I don't speak it to anybody in particular. Oh, okay, Red Road. I'll text up with you later on, honey. Skittles! There's my Skittles. Good morning, Skittles. Yeah, I think Big Mama was the one trying to start something with you, though, Dusty. I'm not real sure. I believe it was her. But just go back and rewatch it. Maybe you didn't see maybe I saw it different than you did. And you know what's funny? Oh, we're going to mention Miss Joanne here this morning. Now we're going to mention Joanne because Joanne seems to mention me a whole lot. And I refrain from mentioning Joanne, but Joanne always wants to make comments about me going to prison for drugs. And if y'all remember right, someone very close to her died of drugs. You know, I don't do drugs. I'm sorry, I don't. So why is she slinging that snot at me when she don't want her snot slung at her? You know? See, I don't get none of all this. They don't want you to sling your snot on them, but they want to sling their snot on you. Oh, I've got goodies. Hey, Lynn. Oh, okay. Good morning, Lynn. Hey, are we getting rain, Lynn, anytime soon? Let me know when the rain's heading your way, because I know it'll be here too. And I sure don't like to see the flooding and all that going on, but I wouldn't mind having some fresh rain on my garden, a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, Mo, I don't know, Mo. There's something, well, it just gets me, though. She gets real bent. You know, she got bent because this one or that one or this one or that one was slinging snot at her about her son. But she can sure sit on there and sling snot at me about me, you know, wanting me to, her and Tally both, they want me to go to prison, you know, for something I didn't even do. I mean, to be honest, you know, you can look at people and tell the ones that do drugs, honestly. You can tell. Well, that could be too. And usually what I found out though, truthfully, that mean people are mean online because their real life, they're miserable. And therefore, all they can do is hate people online. That's why I don't hate people. You see, it says my well, see, Mo, there you go, exactly. But see, I never was an addict. Um, I was on prescribed medication for a while, but I haven't been on that in way up over a year or so now. Uh, I don't take anything, honestly. I don't even take the stuff I'm supposed to take for my diabetes and stuff because it's eating my kidneys up. I've had to quit taking just about everything. So it's piggy time. Oh, you're making me hungry for them little piggy sausages, I tell you what. Well, you know, I feel bad for anybody that was an addict, but I'm really glad that anybody that was an addict had the strength to recover, you know. And however long it took, you know, I don't know. I don't ask people's personal business because I don't care. I'm not taking notes on you guys. But I'm just glad that you recovered and you didn't what they call backslide or fall back or whatever that's called. But anyway, I know in church they call it backsliding. But I mean, it's good to see people that come up and get their head above water, you know. Me, I'm going to die some old decrepit something. Hell, I'll probably fall down the middle of the road and a semi truck will run over me or some shit. But I ain't going to die of a drug overdose. You can bet on that. Oh, good morning, Dat Not Me. How you doing? We're just on here discussing the goings on. We're discussing the goings on that's been going on around us in the community here right now. Because a bunch of us seem to be brought into their mix, you know, just because you know we want to go over there and chat and say hello to y'all, you know, or whoever happened to be in there visiting, you know. I go in there to talk to people. I don't necessarily go in there to talk to the host. I go in there to talk to the other people that come in. Then the host wants to sit up there and sling snot, you know. So, excuse me. Oh, Skittles. What are you going to try, Skittles? Are you going to try CBD if you quit the weed? And I don't know unless you're allergic to it. I don't know why you would want to quit weed. You know, cannabis has always been a medicine. It just took our retarded government how many centuries now to figure out that it's a medicine, not a bad drug. Remember when they used to say that cannabis or marijuana was a gateway to harder drugs? Okay, and then when the opioid scene came around, then it was, oh, opiates is the gateway now to hard drugs. Every time something else comes out, it's a gateway to hard drugs. And you know good and well, if you're smoking weed, you don't want no dang hard drugs. Mess up your weed high. Oh no, not Hostess. Don't make Hostess disappear. Man, I like them Hosty snowballs. I bought me a whole box of them last month and ate the whole dang thing already. They're pink ones too. The queen of drama. Exactly, dude. Everything you do in life is a gateway. I mean, I could walk out here and trip over my water hose, you know, and be dead tomorrow, but that wouldn't be no big deal, see? But oh, if I died of a drug overdose, oh man, everybody be wanting to slam on me, sling snot at me. Oh yeah, see that? We knew that was a druggie, you know. But you trip over a water hose and it's like, ah, I'm glad the old bitch is gone. You know, that, I mean, you get that kind of comment. So, yeah. So it's, I mean, the fact is we're all dying. Nobody's getting any younger. And we're all going to die of something, okay? Whether it's their drug of choice or whether you know, trip over your water hose and fall up underneath the wheels of that car or come down the road next. Who knows? But something will happen when it's your time and we'll all go. And I wasn't happy until I faced up and realized that, you know, I'm not getting any younger. You know, because I know for half of my life I thought, you know, I'm going to live forever. You know, you don't realize till you get old that, you know, your years are getting more short-lived as you go. But I have a good time. I plan to enjoy the life that I have until my time is to go. Oh, there you go, Skittles. See, that's what I want to do. I want to come back and visit with people in the spiritual world. Yeah, I'd like to do that. That would be a heck of a fun trip there. And you know, oh, I was going to say too, you know, in some states they're not really legalizing mushrooms, but they're making it where it's not illegal to possess them, is what I've said. A couple states have done this already because they're figuring out that hallucinogenics are somehow, I don't even know how, but they're evidently supposed to be good for your body. Okay, I don't know. I haven't really researched that. Yeah, so y'all, in certain states, check your state because some states it's actually legal to possess shrooms now. Yeah, Tammy. Hey, if you come in YouTube, you know, and you get in one of the drama shows, you know, you may have to we may have to get you a counselor for the end of the day because they'll have you needing one whether you do or not. Um, yes, promiscuous. Yeah. Oh, they open your mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do. It makes good sense. Mo. It does. It makes really good sense. All I know is I've been getting bits and pieces of it, and I haven't really taken the time because I haven't had the time to research it as yet. I will when I get more time because I'm seeing it's a coming thing, and eventually it'll get put on the ballot, and probably, I imagine the states that already have legalized cannabis for personal use are probably the ones that have removed the illegal possession of shrooms. So I'm just going on that. There's like I said, 2 states. In California, it's just about legal to do anything you want. You know, they let you pretty much do anything except for carry high-powered rifles. They don't even care that you're doing drugs or whatever you're doing in California. Small amounts. Now, if you're selling them, that's another ball game. You know, they don't like that. But I guess they figure if you're going to kill yourself, go right ahead. Oh, the 20-pound treadmill challenge. I really don't know what a 20-pound treadmill challenge is, but I tell you what, a treadmill is hard work at any pound. It could be a 2-pound treadmill, and that's some hard work. And if you're morbidly obese, you know, and you're on a treadmill, man, you're going to wear yourself down. So you be careful, promiscuous. You know, I don't want to see nothing happen to you. I'd like to see you lose some poundage, but the spirit is in the flesh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dat, not me. Yeah, see, I don't know a lot about a lot of stuff. That's why I like to talk to you guys, because sometimes, you know, different ones of you know things that that I don't know, and I really like learning new things. I remember that song, Spirit in the Sky. That's the first time I heard Spirit in the Flesh, though. Oh, cool, SP. Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies. Oh, hey, SP. You know, is that a drug study program? Listen, I used to do some of those, and they pay you. I wonder if they would pay you to do mushrooms in a drug study program. I'd do it. See, look at Addict. Well, I was really overly thin, and I put on a few pounds this winter because all I did was lay around and eat, and it's cold, and I didn't get out and do much. But I've already started to lose that little bit of weight that I put on in the winter, and I got to go to the doctor tomorrow and get weighed again and see how much more I've lost, because I think I've lost a little bit. Oh, yeah, go walk that little buddy, Skittles. Got to give that buddy walk, get that buddy walk in. Walk your baby. No, what was he? The Unabomber was? I didn't know that. Huh. But anyway, what I was going to tell you, SP, is I've been in drug testing programs, and they pay you good money to test drugs. And most of the time, they're not even a real drug anyway. They're whatever that other stuff is, fake. It's some kind of fake drug. But anyway, you only actually get the real drug in your system once or twice. So I don't know how they tell anything about it. Harvard LSD studies, huh? Hey, but I tested a laxative one time, and they paid me $750, all in one big check. And then I tested another laxative, and that one was like $375, I believe they paid me. I'm telling you, you can make good money. But the problem is they don't want you drug testing multiple things at the same time. And some people do that because they know there's money in it. But they don't want you to because it messes up their programs. But you could drug test one drug and just keep drug testing a different drug all the time and keep extra money coming in. There's always ways to make money. Ooh, I'd like to have some nachos covered in chili and cheese and some salsa. Slam-a-gram a day diet. Dusty. That's funny. Yeah, but hey, seriously though, they do pay you to slam some stuff. They pay you to do injectables as well as pills. They pay you to do all kinds of stuff. Depends on what the study is. You know, old Sam could get out there and make him some money uh, testing drugs. What I'm saying, he would probably qualify for a bunch of them. You can't just go test drugs. That ain't how it works. You have to qualify to be able to take the drug. You gotta qualify before they'll even let you do the drug study program. But those is it's another way of making money. Hell, make you $500, $600, $700 on a drug study. And go out and buy you a car. You know, if you ain't got a car, buy you no hoopty car and fix it up. Hey, seriously, Mo lost 250. Well, hey, that's good, Mo. You know, seriously though, I used to be a big girl one time, and I lost 50 pounds eating nothing but French fries every day. One big gigantic plate too, a big plate mounted full of drippy, greasy French fries, and I honestly lost 50 pounds in like a month eating nothing but French fries. Because you know why? Because potatoes are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates burn fat, okay? And then once you lose some weight, then you got to get on a high protein diet because protein builds muscle. So you gotta get flabby, lose weight and get flabby. And then you got to go on high protein and work out a lot and build your muscle back up. That's, you know, and put that back on. Then muscle is heavier than fat, okay? So once you put muscle back on, you will gain back a few pounds. So lose a few more than you need to, because you're going to put back on some when you start getting muscle back, is what I'm saying. Pounds, and which I did, but I put 10 of it back on in muscle, so I got to 130, you know. And old big girl think I'm big because I gained 20 pounds. Oh, good morning, Tally. How are you? And thank you. You know what for. Thank you very much. I thought that was nice. But, how's Angie this morning, Tally? Tell her I said hello. Hope she's doing well. She's a sweetheart. I don't know why she wants some old ugly mofo like you, though, Tally, but she's a sweetheart. Your old lady's a sweetie. She really is. What are you cooking today, Tally? By the way, you don't know her. Hey, us women, it don't matter, Tally, if I don't know her. Us women gonna be sticking together. So yeah, you just look over both of your shoulders, because you got her on one side and me on the other. But seriously, what are you cooking today, Tally? What's for dinner? I might make a hot dog this afternoon, because time I get back from doing all this running after a while, I'm probably not going to feel like cooking a whole bunch. I was wanting to make a crock pot with some soup and stuff in it, maybe tomorrow. Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, that's cool. Huh. I'm always hungry, dildo. You know that? Seriously? If I had a big old bag, I'm out of chips. I got to pick me up a bag of chips today when I go into town. Because I tell you what, when I get hungry, big old bag of chips, and I pick them out. Now, what did I lie about now, Tally? My God, spill your beans. What am I lying about now? What am I making up a lie about? I have no idea what you say I'm making up a lie about. You're always, I think, is Joanne over whispering in your ear? Slinging snot in your ear? Because that's who I see it coming from. And I don't know why. About what? What are... Okay, can somebody tell me what I'm lying about? Come on, spill the beans. Jessie's in. Jessie, you can tell me what am I lying about? Well, somebody over in you know who, Big Girl Stream Mother Day, was saying that name was you in there. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know who's who. Don't care. Don't know. Don't care. Figure that out. I didn't say that. That faker's name was the one putting that in there. I just asked about it because that's what they said. There was a faker's name in there. Because I questioned it. Yeah, I questioned it. I asked. Okay, boom, boom. I asked. Yeah, there you go. Blame the messenger. I asked. I bet you can fry bacon better than me because I like my bacon actually real crisp. I don't like rubbery, chewy bacon. And that usually if you get a hamburger, a bacon burger, or whatever at the restaurant, every one of them got chewy bacon on them. And I like my bacon crisp. You know what they do? They dip it down in hot grease, pull it out and slap it on a burger, and it's still rubber. It's made of rubber still. So Tally, if you don't like me, why are you always coming into my stream if you don't like me? You know, why don't you have your own stream, Tally? Why don't you open a live stream? And I know you can because you've done them before. Open up Tally's live stream and let people come in there and talk smack to Tally. You know, you go around on everybody's little live stream, but you don't do your own. And I know you can because you have done them before. See, I don't dislike you at all. Another lie. Well, why don't you do your own live streams, Tally? And I'm not talking making up some hoo-ha video about somebody. I'm talking open up and get on there and talk. You know, Tally, you used to get out and go to work you know, not every day, but you used to get out and go to work. And you used to show video of you working on your jobs. You know, and that was good. That was good content. But I don't know, you haven't been to work in a long time because you've been on YouTube. So, maybe the corona. Is the corona stopping you from going to your jobs now, Tally? Because you can get your word out there, Tally. You can speak your mind. You can get your word. I didn't say it was true. I asked you a question. Now you're saying it's another lie. Now I didn't state this to be a fact. I asked you a question. If you haven't been working because of corona. It's a question. Oh, okay, you're working now. Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's what I asked. I didn't know. A lot of jobs have been shut down because of corona. A lot of people were, now I know some of them are opening back up now, but I was asking if corona had stopped any of your type of work in your area. I don't know what's going on everywhere. No, I was asking a question. You tired? And I ask it to you numerous times. I know you can understand what I'm saying. Oh, Skittles, that's funny. Oh, hey, Dave. Oh, how much PayPal you need, Dave? I'll go out and fly a sign and get you some PayPal. How you doing, Dave? I do enjoy hearing you speak when they allow you to speak over the yelling, by the way. I really do. No, Tally, I'm elderly and disabled. No, I don't work a job. I'm 65. I work around my little house and my little garden and my tinkering on my chores. That's all I do. But I stay busy 24/7. No, I don't. I work, but I don't get paid for it. Let's put it that way. Well, yeah. Evidently not, Tally. I passed the mental exam for the court, so no, not mental. I wanted to fail it, but I couldn't, huh? Yeah, evidently not, Tally. Evidently not. I have no idea. I don't even know what shit looks like. I honestly don't. But now ask me about some weed. I can tell you all about some weed now. Mm-hmm. Now, if I was going to do anything illegal, I'd grow weed. That'd be my illegal thing of choice. I'd be a weed growing mofo. Oh, working to be. Yes. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Yes, I'm having a great day working. I'm going to get commodities today. I'm going to stay on here about another 30 minutes and then I'm going to head out. Well, Tally, here it is, honey. I don't care if you like me or you don't like me. I don't live my life for Tally. No, hell no. You ain't paying my bills. So why would I care if you like me or not? That don't even make no sense, Tally. That didn't even make any brain there at all. Hell yeah. But hey, seriously, if y'all was me, wouldn't y'all, if y'all had your choice of doing some kind of illegal something, wouldn't y'all be a weed grower? I would. I'd grow some hella weed. Yeah, there you go. Hey, if you got a link to that challenge, you can slap it in the comments for me if you got a link to the challenge, wherever it's at, or whatever's going on. You know, 'cause I guess they'll post videos and stuff. Remember like the belly flop? Remember the belly flop challenge? Well, maybe they'll do videos and put them up there. If there's a link to it, you're welcome to put it into a comment to me. Grow some meth plants. Now, what in the hell is a meth plant? Okay, Tally, you keep putting stuff on me. I have no idea what you're even talking about. Grow some meth plants? What in the hell is a meth plant? Exactly, dude. Yeah, and hey, and I could grow, man. I can grow anything. I'd put me a greenhouse up here, and I would be growing. Well, I don't know, Tally. You're telling about it. You know all about it, so you need to tell everybody if you know how they grow meth. I have no idea. I have no idea. I never even heard of it, to be honest. Yeah, he just comes in here, Skittles. Tally just comes in here to troll me. Let him go on. He don't bother me none. I have, okay, get this, you guys. Tally thinks I have experience of growing meth. Now, does anybody know, is meth actually grown? Do you grow meth? Anybody know? Comment. I'd like to know if meth is grown, because I never heard of it, and I can grow anything, but I never heard of growing no meth. I've got experience in growing meth, and I don't even think they grow meth, to be honest. I think that's something Tally's just trying to troll me with and make up. Talk about liars, Tally. Liar, liar, pants on fire. No, you ain't asking. Evidently, Tammy, it must do something. Tally, I'm not the one with the meth mouth teeth, dude. Go look in the mirror at your meth mouth. Don't be telling me about meth. Go look at yourself. Go in there right now and look in the mirror at your meth mouth. All your rotted out meth teeth, Tally. Now go take a look and then go move on and worry about somebody else growing meth. You're about an idiot. I grow some fucking weed as soon as it's legal around here. I'm gonna grow some weed. Well, it's true, Skittles. Tell him go look in the mirror at his meth mouth. Yes, you got a meth mouth. Go look at it. Go look at it. Ain't no settling down, Tally. Hell, you bringing it all up, honey. You bringing it on yourself. Go look in the mirror, dude. Go smile at yourself. You'll see what everybody else sees, okay? No, you're the most famous troll on here. You're not the most famous meth mouth. You're the only meth mouth, but you're not the most famous meth mouth. That's what he said, Tally. He said you have a pretty mouth. Sam did. Remember, Sam is the one that said you had a pretty mouth. I'm not the one that said it. Now, you want to hear some truth coming out? I can spew some truth now. No, you ain't no 100% real. You sitting there lying about your meth mouth. You sitting there lying about being at work, and you ain't stopped typing in here yet. You ain't at no job. You don't work. Hey, Allison. We're in here discussing meth mouth and no working people that can sit and chat constantly. Exactly, Tally. Who does that? Yeah, I'm 65 years old, Tally. I'm legally elderly, okay? Legally elderly. Now, let's go back and talk about your meth mouth. Tally wants to discuss meth in here. Tally says you grow meth. So I'm trying to get Tally to tell us all how he grows his meth. That's all I want to know. Tally says that you grow meth, and so I want to know how he grows his meth, because everybody in here can see that meth mouth and know if anybody in here is growing meth, it's him, okay? Because he can smile and tell them. Now, a troll a day keeps the doctor away. Hey, y'all sing it with us. A troll a day keeps the doctor away. Let's all sing it. Tammy, let's sing it. A troll a day keeps the doctor away. And we're going to all find out. Maybe Tally will do us a video on how to grow meth. I want to know how to grow this meth because I got to see this. Do us a video, Tally. Show us how you grow your meth. Come on, Tally. Show us how you do it. Let us see. I promise if you show us how you grow your meth, I will not laugh or make fun of your meth mouth. I promise I will not. I will not say a word about it on your video. If you'll just do us a video and show us how you're growing, you put it growing your meth. Okay, you said growing. So, yeah, Tally's going to show us how he grows his meth, you guys. I can't wait to see it. Tally, you don't even like me. You're not interested in how I brush my teeth. Deborah, hey, girlfriend. I think I was having a dream about somebody talking smack to my Deborah. I think I had a dream about that, Deborah. Surely I did, unless I was listening to a video on my sleep. I don't know. Or maybe they was talking about another Deborah, probably. Maybe I was dreaming it. But yeah, I could have swore I woke up this morning, somebody was talking smack about my Deborah. I was fixing to come unglued, because Deborah is one of the nicest, sweetest people in the world. Deborah does a lot to help people. She always has, probably always will. And so we're going to give Deborah Langley a big shout out for her contributions that she does for her community and her people and her friends around her. Because Deborah don't get enough pats on the back, I tell you. And I'd love to meet her and give her a big old hug. Yeah, I might have been dreaming it, Deborah, seriously. But I woke up this morning and I thought, why would somebody be talking smack about my Deborah? Because Deborah's a cool chick. I was probably just, I love Deborah. No, it wasn't you, Tally. I think I was dreaming it. I'm serious. Because I don't know that anybody was. Maybe I was dreaming it. I just woke up dreaming about Deborah this morning, and then there she is. I don't dream about people very often, but Deborah's a good person, probably why I dream about her. I dream about good people. Because I was thinking when I went to bed last night about cooking a meal for my homeless people. But I don't think they're going to let me do that right now on account of the corona. They ain't opened stuff back up from the... I know, Tally, you like Deborah. I like Deborah, too. I love Deborah. Deborah's a good person. She's always been good to people. Phil! Hey, how are you, Phil? I haven't seen you in ages, sweetie. How are you doing? Peace and love to you, Phil. I hope everything in the UK is going well for you today. You working hard? Phil's another one that does good things for his fellow mankind. And I'm trying to think. I'm thinking he helps out fallen truckers, if I'm saying that right. I think they call it fallen truckers, kind of like fallen soldiers, only fallen truck drivers. Yeah. I'm just fine, Phil. I'm doing real good, honey. I got baby chicks hatching today, and garden's looking good, vegetables coming in, and everything's just going normal. I'm surviving. Allison, Tally don't hate me. He's got a crush on me. He's flirting. That's how Tally flirts. And Tally don't want you to be a nut hugger. Tally wants you to argue back with him, okay? Tally wouldn't even like me if I was a nut hugger, okay? If I just kissed his ass and hugged his nuts. Tally wants me to argue with him. We're not fighting. I mean, what? How many men on here has ever asked to see me brush my teeth? Exactly. See? There you go, Allison. Yeah, there you go, honey. See, Tally and I just do this. Yeah, it's cheap entertainment. There you go. Yeah, yeah, everybody loves Tally. Exactly. But Tally wouldn't like me if I was a nut hugger. He wouldn't, to be honest. He would not. Tally picks at me, and if I don't pick back, then Tally thinks I'm a nut hugger, and he would have no respect for me whatsoever. And that's why Tally and I fidget back and forth. So y'all, when you see Tally and I rip-rapping, just don't pay it no mind, because it's just me and Tally. We fight like we're married. Tally's going to start him a commune and have him a collection of wives going on. Tally get him up 4 or 5 wives. Then he have one to cook and one to clean house and one to load his bowl for him and one to mow his grass. Hell, he probably wouldn't even have to go to work then if he get enough wives. See, I could tell a good story, Tally. There you go. Tally's going to get him a commune. He's going to call it the Whacker Commune. Hey, Mary. Good morning, sweetie. Yeah, it's okay. Tally, you know, I know you've been trolling me forever, sweetie, and I know this, and I don't pay no attention to you. You know that. And every once in a while, we actually carry on a pretty civil conversation. Oh, Skittles. Actually, I had 8, but there's actually only going to be 6. One didn't make it out of the egg, and one of them has a sprawl. It's a sprawl leg. It's called a sprawl leg, and it's still alive, but it's not going to make it because they never do. Okay, I've had 3 or 4 of them over the years, and they just don't make it. So I've got 6 that are alive, but I've got 2 more coming out, and I've got probably another 20. I've got 22 more to come out here in the next week or so. I know, Tally, you want my attention, honey, and I try to give you attention, but I got to give some other people some attention in here too. Ray, hey, Ray, because I like to. Maybe we could slim down on some of the snot slinging for a minute, and let's let everybody talk, because I want to hear what everybody else is doing today. No, Tally, and I'm not going to be fixing it anytime soon. Tally, I've got to fix, see that sprinkler head that's right down there in front of that fence, the one right in front of it? Well, either I didn't glue it or it came unglued because it blew right off of the thing. I've got to get the glue out. I'll probably do it tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I've got doctor appointment tomorrow. This weekend, but I've got to fix that. I got to fix that sprinkler thing probably this weekend. And I'm busy hatching these chicks, and I got these other babies I'm having to tend to, plus feeding these other chickens and these 2 dogs and these cat and this garden. So I've got my hands full right now. No, that gate is probably going to stay just like it is. And to be honest, I've got some fence. I've got some of those 8-foot picket fence panels that I'm probably going to take that down and put a picket fence from that tree over to that where that gate post is right there. I've got enough picket fence panels to do that area there right now. So I'm probably going to do that. My problem is I can't lift these fence panels by myself, Tally. See if you come help me. See if you get up and get in that old truck and throw some gas in it and haul your ass here. You could done have these fence panels up for me, because you could probably lift these fence panels. Good. Hey, good morning, Rodney. Uh-oh. It's okay, Rodney. Hey, I've done that before. But don't y'all think Tally should come over here and take those picket fence panels and put them up for me? And that way we can do away with that leaning gate post that's annoying Tally to death with his OCD-ness. Honestly, I'm OCD too, and it is annoying, but... Oh, good morning, Robert. How's the weather in Colorado? No, I don't need your skills, Tally. I've got skills. I just need your muscles. I need extra muscles to lift those heavy. Those picket fence panels are not light, and they're big and they're bulky. And a small little frail old woman cannot lift those and carry them around and hold them up while you put it, while you fasten them down and all that. So yeah, I need a helper. But I know you got skills, Tally. You'll cobble that thing up and hopefully it'll be straight. And if it ain't straight, then it can drive somebody else crazy for the next 20 years because I'm not going to move it if you don't get it up straight. Exactly, Rodney. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tally's a big, strong feller. He should be able to come here and help me get those fence panels up. I've got about four, maybe five, 4.5 or 5 of those picket fence panels. I've got a bunch of them. And then I've got these big lug bolt things that we could put through them. I guess I'm going to have to get some 4x4 post. I've only got one out there. I got it laying out on the ground out there by the garden. But I need to get a couple more 4x4 posts. Shoot, they're wanting $10 a piece for these crooked ones, but they're about 16 feet long at the hardware store. Oh, I want Skittles. I promise, honey. I'd never make you jealous. I'm just trying to give Tally something to do because he don't like my crooked fence post. So I'm telling him he can correct that crooked fence post if he wants to come put these fence panels up that I've got here. I didn't want to put it down the other side. I only want it right there for a reason, right there at the end of that chicken, where the chicken run is, between that tree, that big tree, and that leaning post. That's the only place I really want them. Oh, Ray. Well, listen, I had 8 hatch out between last night and this morning. But one of them's sprawl-legged and one didn't make it, so I'm going to count 6 because that one's not going to make it. I know it's not. And even if it makes it 3 months, it's still not going to make it, so I'm still not going to have anything with it. And it's a rooster anyway, so it's not going to matter because I don't really need any more roosters. But I do have 6 that are good, and I've got 2 more pecking out right now. And I've got about another 20 besides that due to come out here in the next week or so. What you got enough of, Tally? What do you got? I missed that. I have enough, you freak. Well, if you ain't got muscles when you come here. Oh, yeah, I've got 8 of the ones in there that are actually 22 days old today, and they're huge. And they're actually getting huge. Y'all want to see them? I don't know that if I go over there and it cuts off the stream though. I'm gonna try it. Y'all want to see the garden first? I've still got these tomatoes down here in these pots. So I'm gonna be walking, so I'm not gonna be reading the chat. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm gonna show you this. I want to show you these tomatoes because this plant, this tag in this plant, when I bought it, said these were cherry tomatoes. But I want you to see how huge those are. And those are not cherry tomatoes, and they're getting bigger. See them? See, look how big. There's no way that is a cherry tomato. There's no way. Look how huge those are. So I think they had the wrong tag in that plant, because that looks exactly like this over here. Let me show you this one. This is a big boy, and this is a big boy coming on. And that's what it looks like to me. But look how tall these are. Woo, way up there. And I've got those two in pots. And that's, I don't know. These are the zucchinis and yellow neck squash. Got big thing. And these, I've got these over here, and I'm fixing to take one of them and plant it in a 5-gallon bucket and grow it in some water. That's why I'm letting those stay there for right now. I'm turning. I don't know, the sun's coming out and it's getting on the screen, so y'all might not be able to see that very well. But anyway, and this is my collard greens. And look at them carrots. Look at that row of carrots. Ain't them pretty? And these are Brussels sprouts, I believe. It's either Brussels sprouts or broccoli, and I don't remember. And then I've got a bunch. See, look, I got my tomato steaks up. Look, I used everything I had to make a steak out of. I used old mop handles, sticks, pieces of wood. There is a yellow bird. Look at it. Sitting on that post watching me. Do y'all see the yellow bird? Look at him. Isn't he pretty? Oh, he flew off. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm gonna, and I was gonna show you those one flowers that they came up and I wasn't sure what they were. There they are, and they're still looking good. And look, we got blooming flowers blooming all over the place over here now. And the baby hummingbird hatched out of that box right there. And it's been flying around. But I'm fixing to take you over and see if I can do this without knocking my screen out. I'm going to show you these big baby chicks. Give me a minute. Let me move this stuff down. Looky there, how big they are. Can y'all see them? I don't want to stay down here too long with them because it's going to knock the stream out. Whoops. I got to put this stuff back up because my dog gets in here and tries playing with them. And he'll take them out. He'll take them out and play with them after I leave. And this tomato here, it hasn't got any tomatoes on it yet. But that's the one I planted from a tomato. Growing it from a tomato. And we got a blooming flower there. And I got more potatoes growing over here. Bunch of more potatoes in there. And then this is my prickly pear. He's getting pretty big this year. And I keep having to trim these raspberries back. They're in the grapevine. They keep coming out and overtaking everything. But I came out yesterday. Look at all these. The whole thing is just covered in this whole area here. This is all raspberries. And I came and ate a crap load of them yesterday. And they were big. See, there's one. There's one right there. I'm fixing to get that sucker and eat it too. There's a bunch up here. I missed these yesterday. I came out yesterday and ate berries till I was about to bust. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get over in the middle of that thicket. See how thick it is? But it's covered in berries all in there. I got to figure out how I'm going to get in there to pick berries because I want to get enough to make a pie. Actually, I'm going to make it a crock pot. I'm going to make dumplings. But look at all that. And it's just covered way up in the air. Way, way up. All the way down. And I keep having to cut it back right here because it's trying to overtake. And then this is that one big, huge grapevine. I guess it decided not to have grapes this year. Those flowering things that were grapes all disappeared. They were flowers. There's a Sam dog. And there's Mr. Wiggles. Wiggy wig wig, wiggy wig wig, wiggy wig there, wiggy wig that tail. There you go, wiggy wig. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, there's my comfy chair, y'all, that I've been kicking back in out here. I'm not sitting in that today, but that's my comfy chair. Those you don't want to sit on. They're iron and they hurt your butt. So don't sit on those. I sat on this little $2 dollar store chair because it's more comfy. Oh, and this is my canna bean, I think you call it. I think that's what it's called. Alien grew these out at the slabs. And so I had to buy me some seeds and grow me some. But look how huge that leaf is. It's getting big. Trying to prop the phone back up so I can get a drink of my drink. Now, why is it not wanting to prop? Okay, that's gooder enough. That is gooder enough. Oh yeah, the chickens are pretty smart. Yep, yep, yep. And then it's so. Nikki, hey, hey. Oh, you hear them, Allison? I love listening to them. They're talking back and forth. Oh, Deborah, yeah, honey, I do. I work my butt off. I kid you not. I've gotten a lot done. I've got a lot accomplished. I've got a lot more to do. I'm trying to get all these baby chicks hatched. That way, in case something does go south and I end up in the pokey, my kids will be here tending to my chickens and stuff. So everything will be looked after. I won't have to worry about nothing. I can take a vacation then and rest. Tally, look at them. I pulled a bunch of those already. I told you, I don't want to cut those down. I have to feed those to my chickens. I leave those there for a reason. And I need them to grow back again so I can pull them again. The chickens need it because it... Deborah, yeah, Deborah, I feed those to the chickens because it helps the chickens to lay eggs. And it works better than lay pellets. I've been feeding them lay pellets and they don't. Oh, okay, Nikki. That's cool. I'll let you have my butter butt lover. You know I share my Joe with you anyway. Joe hasn't been in today. I guess he's working today. He hasn't been, I haven't seen him unless he came in while I was walking around. I couldn't see the screen because the sun was hitting it when I was showing the garden and stuff a while ago, earlier. So unless he came in then. Oh, the telephone pole's crooked too, Tally. You want me to straighten that too? No, that telephone pole is crooked too. It's the telephone pole. It leans to the left the same way that post leans. No, it sure does. And it leans more after I had them put that big heavy street light up on it. That thing weighs a good probably 60 pounds, that big light that's on there. And no, that pole was crooked when they set it. So you got to talk to the power company about that pole. I'm not going to be able to straighten that pole. It's a work pole. Oh, Ray. Hey, that sounds good. But around here, this state is so corrupt and they're so desperate. They do anything around here if they think they're going to get $1 out of it, okay? And they don't count you as a person in there. They count you as that $100 a day or $200 a day, whatever it is. Yeah, they count for whatever. Oh, I couldn't believe that yellow bird a while ago. That's that oriental bird I told you I saw. There was a green one here the other day that was tropical birds. I've got tropical birds here. That yellow one we saw in the garden a while ago was sitting on the post down there smiling for the camera. Yeah, if I cut the pole down, I won't have no street light. Plus that pole is what carries my power line. It's the support pole for my power line. It's what it is. And it brings, the power comes to that pole, goes to my street light, but it also comes across the property. They don't put the power lines underground here. They string them through the air, cable lines too. The what? What do you mean, Nikki? I don't understand that. What did they do? Hey, and I had something, I had a live stream came up from that county where Dibble's at, and it was supposed to have been some kind of verbal video, but I couldn't hear anything on it. It was live. It's from the court, from that court there where Dibble's at. And it came up live. It was a live stream, but I couldn't hear. There was no sound. It said it was not a video chat, a voice. It was a voice recording, and it was live. But I couldn't hear anything going on in it. Nothing. So they did it, and but they blipped it all out where we couldn't hear what was going on. That was probably Dibble's court. And I don't even know how I got a video coming in from them. And it's really the courthouse. It's really them. It ain't a troll with a picture of a courthouse. It's their stream with millions of people on it. But I couldn't hear anything. So evidently they blipped it out. Free Mike Dibble. Free Mike Dibble. I don't care what they do to me long as they free Mike Dibble. I'm old, you know. I'm already old. Mike Dibble's still a young fella. They need to let him go. He didn't do anything. He was set up too. But anyway, I'd probably, in real life, I'd probably fight with Mike Dibble more than I do Tally. Because he's cocky too. He's cocky like you, Tally. He got some mouth on him. What if Dibble is guilty? What if? The payoffs have stopped. They're not going to find him guilty. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Skittles. But yeah, he's a cocky little sucker. Honestly, if it was Tally and Dibble facing up, mouthing each other face up, I bet Dibble would probably win that one because Tally's pretty good at it, but I think Dibble got him beat. No, he's not guilty. He was set up. The payoffs have stopped now, and so people aren't being paid off. So now they don't know what that's why they had to drum up more charges because they didn't know what to do with him. He's just taking up space for them right now. Taking up space. Oh, Tally, don't be jealous of Mike Dibble. That's right, Mushroom. They ain't got nothing on him, or they would have already prosecuted him. He's been in jail for, what, 2 years now? I think end of July would have made it 2 years he's been in jail. Yes, he went in 2018, end of July. This is 1920. 2 years he's been in there. And they ain't got nothing, or they would have done slapped him under a prison if he'd have been guilty. Believe me, they would have. Maybe they're still trying to find them kids' mama. Who knows? She didn't need no kids anyway. They should have took them kids away from her a long time before she ever drug them babies out there to slabs. That mother should have been charged for taking them there. That ain't no place for people's kids. Whether anything happened or not, that ain't no place to take no kids, I don't think. I don't think slabs, honestly, is a good place to raise kids. It's okay for adults, grown-up adults, yes, but not children. It's too unsanitary. I don't know. It's just not the right place for children. Too much violence there. It's a small community, but there's as much violence there as it is in a big city. So, burning people's houses down and stuff. What if they burned a house down and had kids in it? I don't know. You just got to think about the kids at that point. Like I said, I don't think if I had little children, I would not take them to slabs. I don't mind going there myself because I'm a grown-up adult. An adult can fend for themselves. Children can't. No matter what the circumstances in. What if one of the kids would have wandered out in that area where the military does that bombing? What if one of them little babies had wandered out in one of them, or stepped on an old minefield out there and blew themselves up? Because kids are curious. They're going to go explore that stuff. My kids would have if I'd have had my kids out there. I know they would have been exploring. What if they got out there and got on one of them old bombs or something? See, it's just a dangerous place for children, period. And that's enough about that. Like I said, the children are our future. These kids, these younger kids nowadays, they're our future. They're what's going to make or break us. And so if they're not being taken care of properly when they're children, then we're going to be in a heck of a mess, or people are when they get older. I mean, y'all see how world is getting crazy now. And I've noticed here lately in the roster, on the jail roster here, they've been arresting a lot of 18-year-olds here. They've been throwing a lot of 18-year-olds in this jail. Because here 18's the legal age, they can put them in as adults. Skittles, so has mine. Fair and speedy trial, Skittles, is 9 months, okay? Now, I have already been going to court for 13 months. And it will be 14 months before I show up there again. Fixing to be 15 months. My fair and speedy trial has already been violated as well. Yes, his was violated, 15 months has been violated for 15 months. So yes, you are correct, Skittles, on that. But they don't count. Listen, they don't count, Skittles, like when your lawyer gets it postponed, or you have it postponed so you can get another lawyer. See, they don't count that. They subtract that off your fair and speedy trial time. Time told, they call it. TOLLED. Time told for fair and speedy trial. They ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing, Skittles. Because like I said, they deduct the time that you put, say your lawyer put your court off for 2 months, okay? Then the judge says right there that they're taking that off the time told for fair and speedy trial. So that 2 months will come off that 9 months. and then 2 more months, and every time it's postponed. Every time I've been, mine's been postponed. And they subtract that off. So his is, they've been doing the same to him, is what I'm saying. So according to the court, his fair and speedy trial rights have not been violated because of the time told that they subtract off for you getting postponements. I just want to see Tally do a video. Do a video around your place, Tally. Let's see what you do. I've seen you make one video and make one video about me in the last, how long now? Months? You need to start doing some live streams, Tally. It's your turn. Yes, Skittles, they are. That's why all these people are fighting against the government right now. And it's, and honestly, I wouldn't even care if martial law did kick in. I really wouldn't even care. Because our government is doing nothing but making it bad for everybody. Trying to make everybody think they're doing something by giving us a little stimulus check, a little $1,200 money. That's a drop in the freaking bucket. Then they're going to turn around and take 5 times, 10 times more back in a year in taxes. Wait and see. Yeah, Tally, I want to see you lifting weights. I want to see you doing some push-ups on that video, because this is what I want to see, Tally. I want to see if you're strong enough to come put them fence panels up for me, Tally. I want to see them muscles flex. It might, Ray, it might just do that. But here's the thing, Ray. Like if you own property like me, and they decide they want my property, they can come and they can take your property, and ain't nothing you can do about it. That's why you got to have guns. And I think they plan to come and take mine, because that's why they took my guns first. They wanted to make sure they thought I didn't have no guns. They thought they took them all. They didn't. Believe me, I got guns. They're not here, but I got them. They even came back a second time looking for them, because the ATF knew that I had over 20 guns registered in my name. And they knew that they took 3 that they wrote down, but they took 9 guns. But they went and run a check later, and they found out, hey, this old girl's got more than this registered. Where are they at? And so they're looking for them. And they'll never find them, because they're not ever going to find where they're at. Oh, Ray. Nah, if you don't want a comment you made being left, I'll leave them up, Ray. I do go back through and reread the comments, and I might remove a comment if it's something that doesn't need to be in here. Yeah, there you go. Fuck the police, y'all. Fuck them all. I don't even care if they hear me. But, Ray, we just kind of clean up what needs to be cleaned up. I already keep it marked for adults only. So, YouTube can't take it down because it's for adults only. And I don't play music, so if they want to count these birds singing in the background as music, they can. But, so, they're not going to take my channel down. They're not going to strike me. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't say anything on here. I don't care. I don't care if it does get repeated or ratted out. I don't care. They know for a fact I got guns, Ray Ray. The ATF is run because all my guns were registered through a federal background check. They know I've got guns. They know I've got more guns. Like I said, they came back here looking for them a second time. They know for a fact I do because they're registered. Okay? But they're not here. They're not in this state. They can't touch them. They'll never find them. And before they can get them, they'll be moved to another state. They're not going to get the rest of my guns. They will not get them. They can't have them. You just have to outsmart the government because they are going to come for your guns. You guys with guns out there, do not hesitate for 1 second to think that they're not going to come for your guns. Oh, there's that yellow looking green bird back again. That's some kind of a tropical bird. And it's, oh, and there's the blue one with it. And it's traveling with that blue bird. That's that same blue bird it was with earlier. They flew up, they're up on those wires right now. That green one went up in the tree. I don't care who you send it to, Jizzy Cam girl. My lawyer already knows I got guns. He knows they're not here. I already told him. I tell him in court. I don't care if they know. I told the police that came here. They ain't going to get them. You already got all you're going to get. That's what I told them. You already got all you're going to get. Exactly, Skittles. But see, that's why they took my guns before they did anything here. They came grab my guns because they knew I was stockpiled. They grabbed me and they grabbed the guns when they first came here. That's the only reason they included me in that raid at all, because of the amount of guns I had. The ATF was worried. They didn't want one individual person possessing that many guns. But there is no law in our Second Amendment rights that says how many weapons you can have. There's no law against that. I didn't violate any law. If it was, then the ATF would not. I wouldn't have been approved to get them in the first place. They'd have denied me. Okay, but they didn't deny me. They went ahead and allowed me to purchase the guns. Then they came back and then they come take them. See, this is where they're illegal and crooked at. And I really don't care what they think or what they do. Yeah, see the snitches in here. They thought they were already going to hang me up, trying to get. They called somebody because that's why they sent me down to have that mental evaluation, and then I passed it. So that messed up that little playhouse for them. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do. It's not going to bother anybody. They don't care. These people here is crooked. They're crooked. They're after money. They don't care what you trolls got to say. Or what video you want to give them. That's even more funny. Going to call the prosecutor and give them a damn video. Here, prosecutor, here's a video. Hey, this is entertainment, honey. This is all entertainment purposes. So, and that's where it's listed at on YouTube, is under entertainment. So, you know, they got the little tags where you list your stuff under, and mine's only listed under entertainment. Yeah, you think we're going to, Dusty, you think we're going to be at war with China before long? The president's wanting, he's even wanting, you know, right now, all of our medications, they're made in the UK and distributed by Canada, right? Well, the president is wanting us to make all the medications here in the United States. That's one of the big things he's wanting to get done. He's wanting all the factories to be here in the United States, which is a good thing. I agree with it. Tally, do you need a hearing aid? Tally, honestly, do you need a hearing aid? I just told you, they're not here. They're not here. Boom. Can't show them to you. They ain't here. Oh, I got pictures of them. I got pictures of everything I own and the serial numbers. But they're not here. Now quit acting ignorant. I know you heard what I said. And if they were here, I'd be happy to get on here and show you. Yeah, the main one they wanted that they didn't get was my Ruger Mini 14. You know, it shoots a 223 and a 5.56 NATO just like an AR-15, except for it's a lot better made gun. And they wanted that gun in particular really bad, but they didn't get that one. That one's not here. That one got gone. That one's in a safe place. Cook and eat and stuff my big gut, Tally. Hell yeah. Yep, that's all I do. Is that all you do? You're supposed to be at work and you ain't stopped talking yet. So there's no way you're working no job when you have not stopped typing for the last, what, almost 2 hours now? So no, you ain't working. Don't even blow that smoke up somebody else's ass, Tally. I know you're not working. Because if you're working, you ain't going to be on YouTube typing. You're not going to be on there typing if you're working. I didn't hear what you said, Mushroom. It was you talking to me and I didn't see it, so say it again. Skittles, that's funny. Well, I like peach schnapps. I don't like wine. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, we have fun in here. That's what it's all about, it's having fun. There you go, Tally. So you're sitting there slopping off on the work time, huh? You're supposed to be working, but you're getting paid for sitting there talking in YouTube all day, you bad boy. I'd fire your ass. I would. I wouldn't be having you on payroll. But seriously, I got to get off here. And let me see what time it is. Yep, I got to get off here, kids. I got to go pick up my commodities. So, anyway, I thank everybody. There's too many of you in here right now to tell goodbye to, but you know I love all you guys. Even you, Tally. But do a live stream so I can come on there and we can pull each other's hair out on your live stream next. Thank you, Skittles. Bye, Ray Ray. You hear me, Tally? Do me later, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Mushroom. Been a good time, honey. Yeah, I'll chat with you guys later. Yeah, and Tally, like I said, Tally, throw up a live stream. Not do it later this evening and give me time to get back here. And I'll come in and fight with you again. We can pull each other's hair and teeth and everything out. Then we could sit around and smoke us a big fat hooter and drink us a little shot and laugh about it later on. How's that sound? Anyway, y'all, but y'all be careful, be safe, stay safe, and right after you, Tally. I'm going to be in line to do that right after you, honey. Me and Tally's going to line up. I'd like to see Tally and somebody arm wrestle. That's what I want to see. Oh, look, there went that bird again. He was attacking a big yellow butterfly. It was that big yellow bird. He's not even yellow. He's a gold-colored bird. But I'm serious. I got to go load my stuff up, check on these baby chicks, and do it later on this evening, Tally, please. Because I'll be gone for a few hours. I got a couple places I have to go. So do it this evening, about dark 30, and I'll watch for it. I didn't say you was a sex offender. Anyway, we'll argue about this later, okay? Tally's no sex offender. He only attacks and abuses the disabled elderly women. Because I'm disabled, I'm elderly, and I'm female. Now, why aren't you picking on a man, Tally? Pick on a dude. Somebody your own size and age. Quit picking on old women. Seriously. Much love. Peace out. Happy day. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys, on your way out.